Good morning to one and all. First myself, I Arun Kumar, M Pharm third semester, Department of Pharmaceutics, Karpumgaja Pharmacy, Coimbatore. My journal club presentation title is Wafers on Innovative Advancement of Oral Disposable Film. Why I am choosing this topic in the sense it is related to my project work. I refer this article and I find out the various manufacturing procedures and formulations of oral wafers. The journal name is International Journal of Applied Pharmaceutics. First of all, introduction. First, what is wafers? Many oral infection is caused by bacteria, virus, fungi, etc. Treatment of this oral infection is done by only conventional type of dosage form like solution, suspension, emulsion, mouthwash, etc. This type of dosage form having very low resistant time. So, the treatment is does not effective. So, in that condition, oral wafers is most convenient dosage form for the patients. First of all, what is wafers? Wafers are the paper-like thin films. It is used as pharmaceutical carriers and active ingredients. The wafers are quickly dissolved in oral cavity and active ingredients can be absorbed into the bloodstream via oral mucosa. There are different types of wafers at that. One is flash dissolved wafers, melt away wafers, sustain release wafers and flash dispersible wafers. These are the some characteristic of the wafers. First of all, flash release wafer. The thickness of the flash release wafer is 20 to 70 millimeter and dissolution time is only 60 seconds is maximum. Why? Because it's a flash release, just an immediate release. So dissolution time is very minimum. Single layered structure. Wafers are having both multiple layer structure and single layer structure. This is a single layer structure and solving excipients only are used. So the second one is mucoadhesive melt away wafers. It is a mucoadhesive polymer used for this formulation of mucoadhesive wafers. The area of is 2 to 7 cm square and thickness of the film is 50 to 500 mm. Dissolution rate is 1 to 3 minutes. It is a single or multi-layer structure in nature. Soluble eclients are usable. This is the formulation requirements of oral wafers. First of all, drug, film forming polymer, plasticizer, saliva stimulating agent, sweetening agent. First one is drug, the active pharmaceutical ingredients. The drug should be pleasant taste. Why? Because the formulation should be applied or administered in the oral cavity. If a drug having bitter taste, it should not be used for the formulation of oral wafers. And why? Because the patient convenience is very low. In the incorporated drug should be a lower dose. A higher dose drug should not be used for the formulation of oral wafers. And it is having low molecular weight and modern molecular weight. A drug having more than 500 Dalton molecular weight drug should not be used for the formulation of oral wafers. Drug having good stability and solubility in water and as well as saliva. These are some characteristics of the drug used for the formulation of oral wafers. Then wafer forming polymer. Polymer is a main ingredients of the formulation of wafers. It is a backbone of formulation of wafer. There are different types of polymers are used in formulation of wafers. One is natural polymer, synthetic polymer and semi-synthetic polymer. Natural polymer is obtained from natural sources like sodium alginate, pectin, gelatin, gum acacia, tragacanth are the natural polymers. And the semi-synthetic polymers, a cellulose derivative is a main ingredients used for the mucoadhesive drug delivery system and formulation of polymers like ethyl cellulose, carboxymethyl cellulose, sodium carboxymethyl cellulose and methyl cellulose, HPMC, hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose, etc. And polyester derivatives like polyvinyl alcohol, polyvinyl chloride are also used as a polymer of mucoadhesive drug delivery system. The polymer should be non-toxic in nature, non-irritant in nature. It is good wetting property and it should not be irritant in the oral mucosa membrane. Then plasticizer. Plasticizer is also main ingredients to the formulation of oral wafers. But it is very minimum quantity. If plasticizer amount is large, it leads to cracking, splitting and peeling of the film. Plasticizer use should be compatible with the only minimum 20% of plasticizers only used. It improves the flexibility of the film. Then saliva stimulating agent. Saliva stimulating agent is mainly used ingredient for the formulation of oral wafers. Why? Because saliva is a main ingredient to dispersible wafer into the oral cavity. Sweeteners is also used as salivary stimulating agents. Then manufacturing of oral wafers. There are different methods of manufacturing oral wafers. One is solvent casting, hot melt extraction, freeze dried wafers and rolling method. Solvent casting method. Solvent casting method is a main method or most convenient method for the formulation of oral film or wafers in laboratory condition. In solvent casting technique, water soluble polymers are mainly used for this solvent casting technique. For example, sodium carboxymethyl cellulose and HPMC, hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose. In solvent casting technique, water-soluble ingredients are dissolved in water and active pharmaceutical ingredients are dissolved in suitable solvent to form a viscous solution. Then both the solution are mixed together. The solution is casting on petri dish in laboratory at 24 degrees Celsius. Then film is dried and collected. This is the solvent casting technique. The second one is hot melt extraction. There is a high temperature is required for this hot melt extraction. Thermolabile substances like high thermal degradable substances API is only used for this hot melt extraction. The API, active pharmaceutical ingredients and other ingredients are mixed with the dry state. Then upon heating at high temperature, the solvent is completely eliminated. The strip is cooled and cut it into necessary pieces. Then rolling method. The solution containing drug is rolled in a carrier. Then solvent is alcohol and water. Alcohol and water is the most important or mostly choosable solvent for this rolling method. And water is dried. Then wafer is cut into small pieces. Then the basic evaluation test for wafers. First one, study of the surface pH. pH of the wafer is not by pH meter. The wafers was allowed to swell on the contact with 1 ml of distilled water and 2 hours at room temperature. The surface pH is noted by bringing a electrode is contact with the surface of the wafer and allowed to equilibrate for 1 minute and reading the values noted. Then weight variation test. The weight variation is tested. 20 different randomly selected wafers are weighed randomly and average weight is collected and noted. Then folding endurance. Folding endurance of the wafers was determined by respectively folding the small strip of wafer like 2 cm into 2 cm. The same place will be broken or folded up to 200 times. If not broken, the number of times the wafers could be folded on the same place without breaking. The value should be noted. This is the folding endurance of oral film or oral wafers. Then swelling study. Swelling study is the most important parameter of the evaluation of oral wafers. Wafers are weighed individually. This is noted as W1. This placed separately in the petri dish containing 5 ml of citrophosphate buffer. Like pH is 6.5. At regular intervals like up to 6 hours, the wafers will be removed from the petri dish and excess surface of the buffer removed carefully by using filter paper. The swallowed wafers is again weighted. This is noted as a W2. The swelling index formula is W2 minus W1 divided by W1. The swelling study is noted. Then drug content. Drug content was determined by homogenization of wafers in 100 ml of citrophosphate buffer. Its pH is 6.5 for 8 hours. The 5 ml of solution is diluted with citrophosphate buffer up to 20 ml. A resulting solution was filtered and through 0.4 micrometer Wartman filter paper. The resulting solution is undergoing the UV visible spectrophotometer. Not only 238, it is depends upon the drug. The experiments were carried out, replicate and average value is reported. Then stability testing. A piece of wafer preparation was stored in an aluminum package at 25 degrees Celsius with 50 to 60 humidity. It is a normal condition. And another wafer is placed on 40 degrees Celsius with 75% of humidity. It's an oscillator stability studies. Both the studies are conducted and values observed. Then thickness. The thickness of the film can be measured by micrometric screw gauge. The different strategic location at least 5 locations. The essential determination of uniformity of the thickness is noted. Then disintegration time. The disintegration time limit is 30 seconds or less than strip for 32 centigrade apparatus can be applied. This is for oral dispersible films, although there is not specification in pharmacopoeias. In vitro drug permeation study. In vitro drug permeation study is used to determine the drug release profile or drug release pattern of the formulated film. It is done by France diffusion cell. France diffusion cell having both department. One is donor department, another one is receptor department. A buccal membrane of rabbit or sheep should be collected and it is placed in between the donor compartment and receptor compartment. The donor compartment is filled with citrophosphate buffer is 6.8 and the receptor compartment is filled with 7.4. The oral film is placed on the sheep or rabbit buccal membrane and the drug release would be noted. The drug content of receptor compartment is collected and shootable using UV spectrophotometer. Then packaging of oral wafers. Selecting carrier and packaging material they should be non-toxic and non-toxic in nature. This must be protect from the environmental condition. This must be non-toxic in nature. Conclusion. Conventional dosage form of the treatment of oral infection by a conventional dosage form is not effective. In that condition, wafers are the most successful formulation and most convenient formulation for the patients. It's good comfortably and good mouthfeel. At marketed products of wafers are still uses, but there are many more good come to recent years. Thank you.